Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pottery 3, the 12-piece themed place setting project. So this one should be your first wheel project, that we've done for Pottery 3. Um, this one is one that does have some flexibility to it because it does say 12-piece. You can do a 9-piece themed place setting if you feel like there's a number of factors. So kind of talk to me about it. If you feel like the themed idea that you have is a little more complex, that you want to spend a little more time with the hand building portion of this, or the possibility of adding a hand build portion of this into the project to emphasize your theme a bit more. So you're going to take that time and replace it, with something that might be a little more simplistic. That you're going to focus more on the glazing technique on there versus the more of the sculptural elements that you could add to it. But assignment, we'll take next step in pottery and create a multi-piece matching place setting. So it says matching, which means that ultimately, typically done in sets of 4. We're only going to do a set of 3. It's going to be 3 bowls, 3 cups or goblets, 3 dinner plates, and 3 dessert plates. And the dessert plate doesn't have to be a dessert plate. If you want to make a saucer for a teacup instead, that's perfectly fine as well. And they have to be themed and matching, which means that if your goblet or your teacup or your cup or whatever you make, is 5 inches tall, they should all be 5 inches tall, not 5 1/4, or 5 1/2. Obviously we're not professionals, so I'm not gonna hold you that to like a massive major standard that if you're off by 1/4 of an inch that you fail the project, but it should be kind of close because being at a year 3, you should have developed your skills, that you would give almost any first year college student kind of a run for their money, in terms of how good you probably are at this point, kind of thing. So just kind of keep that in mind. But do talk to me about, if you're going to think about the 9 or the 12, but that's kind of what the next part is. Look up ideas online about place settings, type in handmade place setting or wheel thrown place setting. You'll see a very variety, like a wide variety of very complex to very simple, ones that and so you have to also, as it says here, know your limits, both in skill and time. This is your only pottery wheel project for this section. Then we'll do hand built, then you'll go back and you'll do another piece. But you have about 20 days to get this done. So it's 4 weeks, to be able to come up with something. So watch this well enough. Clay is not super forgiving, so make sure that you babysit it. So if you want to do more of a sculptural thing, and you're trying to do all 4 at the same time, or all 3 at the same time, you just got to keep an eye on it, kind of thing. So just kind of go from there. So it says jot down at least 4 ideas, either share with the class or your teacher, in the form of writing or sketches. So you can even come up with your own Google Doc, or slide presentation, and then we can talk about it there as well, if you want to. It kind of depends on if it's just you or there's a few more people in class. We'll kind of go from there. In terms of the way the grade is built up, students will create 3 well-made matching bowls, 3 well-made matching cups, 3 well-made dinner plates, and 3 well-made dessert plates. Again, the saucer is perfectly fine. Other than that, this is kind of start wrapping it up. So I'm very proud, of you. You're a heck of a lot better than I was when I was in high school. So that's exciting, and I hope you're excited for this, one of your last projects. So other than that, let me know if you have any questions, and good luck.